Alright everyone, we are back with more Battle Network. And I'm not dead. That's the important takeaway here, is that I'm not dead, believe it or not. Now, do we have anything good in here? I mean, we got a cube. We should probably put the cube in, because early game cube combo is always pretty nice. I'll dump that. Oh yeah, just like those other games I've played recently. Oh, Portal. What a strange and wonderful series that was. A diversion before Valve went back to not actually making games. Alright, so where were we? Oh yeah, we gotta go to Mail's house. This very pink-haired old woman. Yeah, I'll trade my former extra folder for the one that I already had. Alright, can we do anything before we move on here? Oh, it's broken. Alright, so we can't do that. We should be able to jack into her PC. There's a severe lack of, like, overworld jack-in points in this game compared to the rest of the series. At least I feel like, hey, can I... Oh, you don't have a shortcut. I don't think it's necessary for her, but it would be nice to have them. And there's no item in here. That's... Boo earns. Boo earns. I can't leave yet, okay. I haven't seen what horrible thing Twitter has done with the media tab. Oh no, I have seen that. Pardon me. No, I thought you were saying something else. Because of course there's been multiple updates to how the Twitter works. And they introduced an AI, and of course all the super hard right-wing people are like, oh, it's woke now, and it's like, you know, you guys don't even understand what that actually is saying, but I digress. All D rulers are back in Master Duel. And Retro's playing Legacy of Goku 2. I haven't really played any of the DBZ games. No, I think Elon's money problems are completely unrelated to that. Mostly it's just that, you know, almost nobody wants to be associated with Elon Musk anyway, because many reasons. Duly noted for, again, whenever I get around it. But my list of games that I haven't played is extremely long, as you've probably guessed, but, you know... That's also partially because there's just so many. It's not like the 80s when there were 12. Now there's, like, 13. At least. Oh, nice. Perfect timing for the Metar to just walk right down to that last slash. That's pretty good. Oh, there's something going on down there. Yeah, that's right. That's what we had to do. I completely ignored what Mail was asking us. I'm saving here because I think Gutsman V2 is in this area. I'd like to fight him. He gives a chip that I think is pretty good. Again, assuming that I'm remembering its effect correctly, which I think I said last time, but I could be wrong about it, because goodness knows. And also, I mean, it's just like, oh hey, it's this stream. We almost need a certain amount of guts, man, don't we? No, maybe he's not here. I suppose the thing I could do is go, like, look up maps or something for that info. Or I could just forget. That's a thing that happens too. Well, you see, I feel like any of the, like, meta decks, you're gonna have a point in terms of deck building and stuff where a blind spot crops up, right? So, you know, eventually you'll be able to just counter those even harder. Words. Yeah, we've been over there already. Yeah, Ryo is still, like... I think Ryo is probably the best Thunder-type monster that they've ever printed. Just as, like, a guess. But yeah, that's gonna do a lot of good for you. Mistake, I forget what Mistake is other than being a counter trap of some form. Does this guy have anything for sale still? Tornado L. I'm about to take the L on that one. 76 hunch though, that's... Ew, I don't like that. Not a fan. Sorry, I'm just looking here to go pull up the location of the bosses here. I'm not gonna go full map here. This later. I'll deal with that later, rather. Alright, so he should be in AC/DC Area 2. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Right. Yeah, there's a ton of other stuff that's just, like, remove all of the special summon monsters. That one is one that I know offhand specifically counters the summoning to begin with. Meanwhile, I usually think of stuff like, what's his name? Fossil Dyna Pachycephalo. Which, if I recall correctly, when Pachycephalo comes in, it kills all of the special summon monsters that are already on the field. And of course, just to make things even worse slash funnier, Pachycephalo prevents special summoning from happening. I don't remember if you did, because it's been... Well, it's been a minute, because I've been kind of... Oh, for crying out loud. That was some bad play. Also, he does seem to have his Rocket Punch back, but it's slow as balls, and it comes out that late into proceedings. All right, dude. Let's try this. I believe it was on. Give me just a second here. I believe it was a week from Saturday. Yeah, and then what happened was basically just, oh hey, my sleeping completely decided to go horribly, basically. I didn't get good sleep for a while and was falling asleep in like the middle of the day and waking up at like 2 in the morning and stuff, and it was not really conducive to the kind of stream schedule I keep here. But we got ourselves some Gutsman. Well, see, I would say, what did the Gorons do to deserve that? But I'm sure there's something. Something gravel is only one letter away from grave. I don't know where this is going. Anyway, I want to take a quick look at Gutsman's ship here. 80 damage. I'm pretty sure that is just like drop rocks in the enemy area, despite the terrible description. But we'll find out. Rather infamously, and this is one of the reasons why I saved here, is Gutsman's ships, if you played this on VBA... No, I said... I don't even remember what I said now. I said something about Gutsman just... I'm pretty sure that Gutsman's ship effect in this game, despite what the description would have you believe, is not its usual shockwave effects. Oh my god, my mic is still peaking really high. I swear I've turned the sensitivity down. Well, that threw me off a little bit. I believe that it's just like, basically kind of like Stone Man from BN1, where it just drops a couple of rocks in the enemy area. Pausing for a second, I want to see... Sparkman is probably in town area, isn't he? No, he's in AC/DC 3. Alright, so we're going to save, and we're going to see if we can't find ourselves Sparkman, because Sparkman I know has a pretty good ship. Kidney Stone Man. Oh, jeez. That's an image, alright. I gotta remember to just, like, check all the corners of all the platforms, too, because as we've seen, bosses can spawn there as their location, which is something that I tend to forget. Oh yeah, Mothula and the irritating location. Well, then again, Skull Woods in general. Ugh. Alright, so here we are. We got Sparkman Alpha here, and he's got 1,000 HP. That sounds pretty scary, but I think we'll be able to pull this off. Thanks to a lot of abuse of this. Ah, crud. Well, so much for no hits. Dang it. Now, if I'd been a little bit better at that, we could have probably been fine, but still, we got Sparkman's ship. And yeah, releasing Sparkman in this area might make things a little bit more dangerous, but I'm sure nothing will come of this. I'm not going to get ambushed by him like 80 million times every time I'm in the zone. Come on, that would be silly. Yeah, Skullwoods in the randomizer, I think, is a little bit easier. It's still kind of like, I don't know, Skullwoods feels like... Skullwoods is kind of the water temple of Link to the Past. Except this time, it's actually, you know, more than just, hey, you've got to keep opening and closing the menu to toggle those iron boots. It's not bad, I'm just really terrible at Link to the Past. Oh wow, that... The fact that that counted as a counter is pretty impressive to me. Sheesh. I'm still... No, I feel like I'm okay. I don't know, maybe I'm talking louder, because... I have new-ish headphones. Oh, huh. That's interesting. Oh, it's headphones, not a headset, so my mic is peeking out. I got a pretty expensive new set. I can link them on Amazon or something. Give me a second here to do this. Oh. Okay, good. That survives. That survives a 10 damage hit. Nice. So the headphones that I'm using are Meze 99 Neo. I think I showed off. No, that was only on Twitter that I showed anything off for them. They're supposed to be a little bit on the, like, sort of audiophile side. Again, a true audiophile would crawl up my ass for saying that, because they're, you know, obviously not perfect in that regard, and arguably it's because they take too little power, but, since they make this really nice seal over my head, I don't hear outside noise as much either, and the sound quality is higher. So, give me a second to grab a thing here. Where's... Okay, good, it'll be under orders. Throw this here. I'm gonna do a quick go around here and... yeah, there's a link on Amazon. The Meze Audio, aka the company, I guess. Sorry, I just screwed up my own introducing there. Antonio Meze / Meze Audio have gotten to be like fairly popular online. I've seen a bunch of people on YouTube who do like stuff talking the company up quite a bit, probably because they're fairly affordable and very high quality. DankPods likes them a lot. Ashens did a couple of videos talking about some of their stuff many years ago. In fact, back when they introduced the original versions of the 99s, he had a video where he was talking about how good they were. So, you know, I was kind of like, yeah, that's pretty trustworthy, and I've only just sort of started to gain any understanding about, like, audiophile grade audio stuff, because I haven't really started using good headphones until a couple of years ago, so I had no real, like, understanding of any of that kind of shit or anything to do with sound quality. You can tell, by the way, that my ability to communicate is just absolutely in the toilet right now. So yeah, they're very nice. They're worth, well, they're worth what I paid for them anyway, which was $150 as opposed to the $200 that they're going for now. Well, okay, correction, it was $150 after tax. I'd say, and other fees, but not so much any other fees, just tax. They were on sale at the very end of November, you know, for Black Friday and related things, for $140 from the seller that I got them for. I mean, I think they're pretty good, so... but that says only as much as they're quite, like, they've got a lot of space in them. In terms of a lot of depth. Which I think that helps with the sound a little bit. Anyway, cutscene. I should deal with this first. Yes, they're opening an amusement park here. That's a choice, alright. As this guy just walks up in the most leisurely pace possible. Castillo. There's some, like, goofiness regarding translation to deal with this. That I don't 100% remember what the accurate translation here is, but I know that there's some goofing going on here. I mean, that's a way to express... I just noticed how wacky the spacing is in those parentheses. It is not that bad on the GBA. I don't know what they did with this. I see. I was going to ask, like, what kind of model those were, because I know AKG does some really good audio stuff. In fact, my previous headphones that I was using for a while are AKG K92s, which are, like, the big full around the ear kind, which are probably still what I'm gonna, like, wear outside most of the time. I think I'm gonna keep these at home because, again, for me, what I paid for it, which was 150, and goodness knows if you're paying for it otherwise, it's 200 plus taxes and other fees. Is quite expensive for headphones. I would be a little bit worried about those getting picked up, stolen by somebody or damaged or something. Meanwhile, if some shit happens over here, I only have myself to blame, but I've also got a nice wide space to put things. And also, I feel that the inbuilt headphone cord, well, inbuilt is the wrong word because it is removable. I would do it, but you guys would be able to see that. It wouldn't help you. The headphone cord that they come with is pretty short. It's nice, though. You can unplug the cables from the ears and switch them around. I think they've got an inbuilt mic. Yeah, AKG was purchased by Samsung some years ago, so there's been a bit of a shuffle of their product line related to that for sure. The vast majority of the audio engineers and stuff who were working at AKG moved over to a company called Austrian Audio, so I guess if at some point you're looking for new stuff and you like AKG's hardware, looking at what Austrian Audio has to offer might be a worthwhile endeavor, but of course I assume that you're good for the time being. But yeah, they stopped selling the K52 and the associated models, which included the K92, some time ago. I think I got my K92s like 2 years ago, and they were already out of production by then. We had to find backstock at like, I think my dad found them for me at Sweetwater, which is an instrument supply type of shop, because he's got dudes over there who like recommend him stuff, which is kind of amazing. But I guess that's a bit of a niche market on some levels. Obviously, there's a lot of musicians in the world, but I feel like if you're going to a one-off like that is a little bit hardcore. Anywho, back to this. Quit your moping, Megs. We can do this. Oh, those don't look half bad. Yeah, they've got like all the onboard controls and stuff. Are these Bluetooth? Well, no, they've got a place where you can plug a wire in. Yeah, so I guess you could do. Yeah, they're Bluetooth. I see now. Oops, I didn't see that part of it. But yeah, those look pretty good. Well, I assume that a large part of that actually does kind of have to do with the Bluetooth, because contrary to what you'd think, that stuff is still kind of expensive, at least for a lot of people. If you're keeping your stuff fairly localized and you're not just like, picking up, parts from, well, again, some areas of the world, they manufacture that stuff a little bit cheaper. Obviously, we all kind of know, hey, yeah, China is known for their cheap-ass electronics, but at the very least, there is a good reason why China can manufacture things on the cheap from a material stance, and that is that China has very easy access to a lot of rare earth minerals that are important for stuff like that. Oh god, yeah, if you want, like, that definitely sounds pretty hardcore from auto-calibrating, but yeah, audiophile sound hardware can get stupid expensive. And on top of that, I bet that it probably has like a fairly high impedance level, so you would possibly need an amplifier for it. The upside to what I'm using is that it has 26 ohms of impedance. It is actually lower than most of the stuff that I usually use, so I can run these out of anything. But yeah, something like that probably is pretty beef. I would assume that the Y50 Bluetooths also have some sort of inbuilt amplifier to let them run properly off of impedance. Oh, only 32 ohms. That's not bad, actually. That's, yeah. 32 is about normal, I'd say. That's what I see out of most things, so that's actually very good then. That may be another contributing factor to the high price, in fact. So yeah, and yeah, as far as like lower reviews go on the Y50 BTs, it could be possibly that the Bluetooth is like a little bit rough in terms of keeping connection or lag or anything like that. But, you know, a cable is just gonna do better for you all the time. You know, get yourself cabled headphones if it's a possibility, folks. For anyone out there who's like, oh yeah, I need some new headphones, get a cable. If it's not like an imposition on your lifestyle, basically. Alright, this guy is really playing it up a little bit here. That's pretty good. That seems like I think it would probably be a decent wreck. Again, I don't know specifically from personal experience, so I can only say so much. Excuse me. We got some of these chuckleheads, but we can see how Gutsman works here. Yeah, oh, it's only one rockfall, and also I just did the dumb here again, because, yeah, no damage. Oh, jeez. I walked right into its attack because I was expecting it to attack me directly still. Well, I goofed up some of those fights pretty badly, but I got away with it. Alright, 3 days of waiting here. Yeah, you should be able to actually get some of that stuff for, like, a fair enough price. Especially, even better if you go for, pardon me, even better if you go for something used, but, yeah, that's always a little bit variable, especially with headphones. I'd be a little careful on that one. Lan, have you never played, oh, Jesus. Something's going a little bit nutty. Oh, yeah, these are quite nice, actually. Yeah, the K240. I've heard very good things about these. Yeah, at a pretty good deal, too. Nice. Yeah, they got a little bit of the open back going there, too. Rated impedance 55. That's not terrible. I only know so much about any of these other statistics, but yeah, again, $50 for that kind of not terrible at all. Anyway, back to the. Oh right, yeah, Lan's doghouse is an alarm. He says he's gone already, and he's still just standing there. It takes him a minute to pivot. Oh, the sound onomatopoeia changed significantly. Oh, we're just straight up not allowed to jack in there. Also, for some reason, Lan's mom is tied up in our room, because I guess there's only 2 rooms in the house. Yeah, I guess the 3DS wouldn't really have a whole lot of output on the headphone jack. I don't know a ton about that specifically, so yeah. Well, she fell asleep standing up, so at least she didn't fall on the floor. Uh-oh, he deleted all of your Napstered music, Lan. Now you're gonna have to go learn how to use torrents. You know, I gotta admit that is a fairly, I don't want to say that it's truly underwhelming, because yeah, they did just break into Lan's house and gas his mom, and leave a note and run away. But considering that this is the actions of the big villain of this particular game, I'm kind of surprised that it's not, like, anything worse. That they just came in here and just did that, and we're just like, yeah, by the way, bring us the dark chip, and we'll not hurt your family more. When they could definitely have, like, trashed the place, or demanded that we show up in person, or something. I don't know, I think I just expected more out of them, that's all. Oh, also, we probably should set a regular chip again. Can we set area? Yeah, we can set area grab. With all of our 9 megs, but that's enough for its 8 costs, so I'll take it. Alright, now as we go into these next couple areas, let's save. Because we could get random boss encounters here. And they're effectively version 4 bosses at this point, because of how this game's scaling works, i.e. a little bit weirdly. And as much as you might go, oh, Gutsman's kind of a weenus, well, I mean, fighting Gutsman Omega at this point would still be kind of rough on me. Anyway, the park area is right past Electown area. The whole structure of the internet in this game is pretty weird, because AC/DC Town gets a whole zone to itself with three pages. Okay, makes sense. Electown gets a whole zone to itself with 4 pages. Okay, makes sense. This theme park is going to have 3 pages to itself, which seems a little bit overkill. And then later on, we're going to get to an area where the foreign countries all get only 1 location each. And then, of course, the Undernet is the requisite 7, but, you know, you could probably guess that. You've played at this point, if you've taken the whole series, you've played 3 games at this point with a proper Undernet, counting this one. The pattern has sort of been established by BN3, so yeah. I thankfully our time bomb can survive a wide shot, so that gives us just that's a very nice thing to have amassed so many of at this point in the game. Also, shoutouts to that time that I bought one in a different code and the game immediately, like, just outmoded it. The one Time Bomb K that we have is probably not going to be useful until much later in the game when we gain access to the third code, so that way we can do the program advance. Excuse me. Ugh. And I just whacked my microphone. That's not great. Maybe that is a little bit close. Maybe I need to, like, readjust this whole desk setup a little bit. We'll figure it out eventually. I'll get there one of these days. Things won't be so terrible eventually. Anything for... Oh yeah, this guy still has an HP memory that we can pick up. Oh, he's got another one yet, and it's too expensive for us. Damn. We'll worry about that later, I guess. More copy damage. Those are going to be handy later on. But for now, not super important, I don't think. Alright, come on, Guts Man, give me some good results here. Oh yeah, that's what we like to see, actually. Drop sucks butt, but you know. That Guts Man's good value. Still pretty good value, actually. Unfortunately, we're gonna get... Oh, no, we actually got a wide shot. Nice. How are we doing with those? Go by ID. We got C and D. I think B is the other code, and we don't get that for a while? Possibly. Well, I mean... You know, use whatever works. I mean, I'm not going to get so burnt up about the fact that I don't have necessarily anything better than, you know, what I had to begin with. I just was like, you know what? Okay, let's go for it. These are pretty good. These are pretty good. Yeah, so I guess we're going to have to drop down and, you know, hand crawl along the edge there. Ah, shit, we gotta enter a lot of passcodes here. This might take a bit. Yes, Terry Part 2. Well. Or you can just try doing that. You fool, at least charge your Mega Buster. A little, maybe. Uh-oh. Can you guys not, like, show him the email? Oh, wait, no, it was just a note that was taped to our PC. I guess pets don't have cameras. Alright, what do you got for us? Just a normal Navi Alpha, 300 HP. That's nothing too impressive. So I'm actually just gonna... I'm even gonna dump the plus 10. I'm not terribly tore up about it. I mean, it does help a little bit when I actually land my attacks, but, you knew that, right? Hey, good work, Gutsman. And Gutsman deals damage where he slams the hammer, so 2 hits for that. Nice. Well, we just killed some random worker. Let's steal his ID, I suppose. You know, just normal people things. Alright. I'm not even gonna, like, bother trying to remember this one, because I remember how this works. This one's pretty well known in the community. The password being Rage Duck. I guess EPM did do something right with his LP. Saving just to have the progress behind us. I'm pretty sure we'll be okay in this area, but, you know, doesn't hurt. Yeah, you know, security is airtight around here, right? Also love that broken pathway. Very, very nice of you, game. Alright, we got some sheeps here, and they are slightly irritating. Yeah, you can see when they get to the other side of the screen, their wool pops off. However, if they're confused, that doesn't happen. They don't regenerate. Pardon. I explained that so badly, and I don't even care. But you knew what happened because you were able to see it. Let's go back outside. Anything else to pick up down here? Do we have all 3 codes of Bubbler yet? I don't think we do. No, only P and Q. Damn it, we can't do the PA. But there's a purple mystery data down here. Junk data. Jet parts. Yes, we are going to need that later on. So we may as well pick it up now because we got some cash. Oh, boo, that's not a double. And our reward for it is a guard anyway. Well, dang. Nothing down here, so I assume that is the location of a V2. 3, 4, depending on which play you're in. Now that's double, yeah. Take more wide shot C. I don't really care so much about the cannon stars. In fact, I'm sure that at the rate we're going to be able to shove those into a chip trader sometime soon. Which is funny to me because usually you get like 1 of those per playthrough. Hey, boomerang. Alright, we can't go through the security thingo. Boomerangs, we have an M and N. The other one is L, so I don't know where we can get that. Again, there's only 3 chip codes per regular chip now, and there's a lot of ooh, hey, new enemy. I'll talk about that in a second. There's a lot of PAs in this game that are just 3 codes of the same chip in order to do like a bigger version of it. Anyway, this new enemy is called a Dharma, which is very amusing to me. I think it's probably supposed to be like a Daruma, which you might know that as the thing that Darumaka is from Pokemans. And it does that. It deploys these hockey pucks. These are... The hockey puck chips are kind of infamous for being some of, like, the best damage in the game. But also they require a floor underneath for them to operate properly. Which is a bit of a problem later on, but we'll get there when we get there. But for now, I am going to put that into... Here, I guess I'll dump the Vulcan for it. Jeez, oh man. Are you a sub-chip seller? This guy looks like a sub-chip seller. Yes. I mean, we could go and unlock that thing. We're gonna have to eventually. But I'll deal with sub-chip purchases later. Ah, we got these dudes. The weather viruses, who are kind of like the dropping down guys from BN1 and 2. These ones are going to be using Blizzard on us, which is the Ice Breath. So kind of like what we've got, except it's water element and it produces ice panels. That's fine. You do your thing. Alright, so this is the dude we're looking for, right? Yeah, the cutscene is like right in here. Garma sword. I don't know offhand. It's possible. Aw, guts, man. Come on, buddy, work with me here. Oh, well, that dude worked with me. Alright. And he got worked over for it. The Dark Chip Syndicate Nebula. Oh, is that the guy? Is that the place where all those YouTubers are, like, posting their stuff nowadays and you gotta pay money for it? And oh, no, a different one. No, Shade Man is neither mighty nor a leader. Oh, and he doesn't just try to get it from us. He just is like, yeah, you know what? I'm out of here. Fuck you. Whoop. And we just jack out immediately. Well, that's a shame. Also, their attempt to make the, like, bat noise onomatopoeia, I guess, for Shade Man, again, kind of ruins the mood here, right? So you dare to come back, do you? Whee! Yeah, thanks, game. Makes total sense. And now he's got a regular person mugshot. So I guess he's talking through a computer. I have no idea what he did, other than apparently he made a noise at him. Oh, she's gonna collapse in the middle of... Beep boop, what's going on here? I mean, I guess that's 3 days away. Lan, goddammit, haven't you ever seen an anime? Lan, she's your mom. Of course she's listening. Yeah. Yes, it is, Lan. I don't know if you know this yet, but... You goober. Oh yes, I'm sure that will dissuade them. Lan just oversleeps constantly, so no surprise there. Alright, what's the spam going on here? Ooh, he's giving us the Navi Customizer. He should be sending us a tutorial, so... Yeah. So we can see the changes to the Navi Cust, because there are a couple. And it's important to take a note of them. This part is still the same, so we can sort of skip over it. Alright, so you'll see that undershirt is starting a little bit smaller than we may remember it. That's because there are no compression codes in this game. However, by and large, programs are smaller, but they do have some more interesting shapes to them, at least, so... Yeah. It won't fit below it, boss man, but I know what you mean. Yeah, don't put it next to the undershirt because same color. Tragically, there's also no mod tools, so we can't get any free shit like we could in BN3. But that's alright. Okay, yeah, here's the one more thing. Just one more thing, Columbo. Wait. Can't install more than 4 different colors or programs at a time. This is how they handle the fact that you don't have styles anymore, so you can't get those extra color options anymore. And yeah, if you install a 5th color or more, it will cause issues. And so there aren't a ton of reasons to do that anymore because of the lack of bug style, but there are still some times when you can set things up for that to be actually a positive with certain very specific bugs. However, you're probably not going to see me doing that for some time here. Meanwhile, that should give us access to the number trader, so I'm going to go ahead and pop open the list for that, and we're going to go and have ourselves a quick visit to Mr. Higsby here. Is it? Yeah, there it is. Alright. Do we have enough to throw the chip trick? Oh yeah, we got plenty of guards we can just dispose of. Hey, give me something cool. Another counter. I haven't been using those, but I'll put them to use at some point. So it's nice to get those now. Sand ring C. Ew. Fuck. That's a gross code. I don't think we have Tornado C in this game. Sand ring S. That fits much better with what we've got going. I might actually use that. Air shot A. Fuck you, game. Why would I want that? And wide sword E. Alright. It's number code time. 770384416. And that will get us probably the thing that I think most people would look at as being like, oh yeah, that's the best from there. An Airhawk 3. Good damage. It bounces around a lot. V-code is actually quite good in this game. So, hey, I'm very happy about that. 2, 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 2, 8. Oh yeah, we gotta go all the way to the end there. Gives us beat. That is only for multiplayer, so meh. But still, we'll take it anyway. 4, 3, 4, 9, 4, 3, 7, 2 is Body Pack. I don't remember what all Body Pack has, but we'll take a look at that in a bit. Actually, we can see if the description is there right now. 4 items to protect. That's not necessarily a very good description, but I think Undershirt is one of those. Not likely, but on the other hand, I'm thinking like my only guess is like Garma from one of the Gundams. I don't think that's correct either. Alright, pulling this up. Scroll through this. Okay, Body Pack gives us super armor, undershirt, float shoes, and air shoes. Oh my god, that is good. I may actually just end up using that. Zero, 5, 1, 7, 8, 9, 2, 4. And that gives us Buster Pack. Buster Pack is pretty alright. Buster Pack is +3 to all of your Buster stats. Generally speaking, people tend to consider this to be the best game for the Buster, so that's not bad. And this number is what, 1909 5677. That is a color point. +10 for next chip attack. It says, this is a terrible description. So, color point consumes a row of your territory, ceding it to the other team, and for each panel that is converted that way, it gives +10 to the next chip. So, it's basically usually going to be +30, so if you're using, you know, any of your Vulcans or anything like that, that can be a ton of damage out. It's a medium risk, extremely high reward chip, depending on your build. Seven 5420107. That's a custom 2. We know what that does. Four 6 2 9 2 9 8 3. Oh, it ends in a cat face. Nice. For a flame line 1. Again, this is a terrible description. It hits a column 2 ahead. It's in G-code, so that's useful for our endeavors. Slightly less is going to be the code for this next one, which is 57604335 to get a J-code Flame Line 3. However, it is 170 damage, so that's nice. Interesting. Eight, 4, 6, 2, 5, 7, 9, 9. And it's a full energy. There's usually a couple of those in any of the lottery machines, and here's going to be another one for 5, 9, 8, 9, 1, 1, 3, 7. Now here is where we start getting the goods. 7, 4, 2, 9, 3, 0, 9, 9. Not that the rest of the stuff wasn't good or anything, but we get ourselves another mega chip, Gun Soul EX. Gundel Soul EX. It hits it doesn't hit the column in front of you, but then it hits the next two for a pretty long amount of health drain as long as you hold the A button. We'll get to check that out in a little bit more depth sooner rather than later. 3, 0, 8, 7, 3, 6, 4, 2. Oops, I went the wrong way on that last roll there. And we get an HP plus 500. Follow this up with another one that we can get here for 9, 7, 6, 1, 8, 7, 3, 9. Three, 7, 1, 9, 8, 9, 4, 0. This is going to be a very useful code for you to remember because it gives us a lock enemy. Now, you may remember that lock enemy costs 10,000 zenny, and this game is giving us a bit of a cash floodgate right now, so that's very nice to save that kind of cash. And we get ourselves another one with 2, 7, 9, 7, 9, 6, 0, 9. Almost nice if it weren't for that interruption, but that's a pretty nice get, so can't complain about that. Okay. 0, 2, 1, 0, 9, 5, 4, 4. For Mega Folder 2, that's pretty big. Can't necessarily complain about that. 1, 6, 5, 8, 9, 6, 5, 0. For a mini energy? Alright. That's a shame, but it is what it is. 4, 5, 7, 9, 8, 3, 3, 1. Another mini energy. 6, 6, 7, 0, 3, 4, 2, 2. Gives us a Recuv 300J. Not super useful, but it's a full heal at this point, so I mean, I may throw it in just for that. 7, 3, 2, 9, 8, 100. And that's Rush. Another multiplayer only program, so not super important for us right now. 3, 2, 1, 0, 8, 2, 5, 1. Giving us Snake R. That's nice. I can appreciate that. 2, 4, 2, 4, 7, 3, 0, 9. There's a sneak run sub chip. We're probably not going to use those a ton, but it's good to have them anyway, just in case. 8, 9, 8, 6, 6, 3, 0, 2. There's another sneak run. And for completeness' sake, we're doing this. 1017-0506. That gives us Tango. There's our third multiplayer battle only Navicus program. Now for a couple that aren't just for completion. 88019791. Twin Fang 3. Another G code, so that's actually quite nice for us on many levels. Alright, 002 7 4 304. And we get an unlocker. It's good to not be spending money on those. 9 4 8 7 2. I overshot. 3 2 2. And there's our requisite second unlocker. All these sub-chips are 2 ofs. 0 2 3 6 8 9 9 5 for an untrap, and there's one more. These aren't worth a ton of money, but it's nice to get them anyway. Yeah, there's our second untrap, and now a couple more things. 3 6 9 6 4 5 8. Pardon me, I said that wrong. 0 3 6 9 6 4 5 8. It's got the nice number in there, and thankfully it's a nice reward for a Var Sword C. Unfortunately, I don't know the combinations offhand. 6 8 0 0 9 0 9 2. Thankfully, that one's nice and easy to put together. And we get a wide shot 3T. Only 100 damage, but it's a pretty easy to use one. I don't think this last code is going to work because we got this chip elsewhere, but let's find out anyway. And put in... go the other way. There we go. 72794137. And it actually does give us another Z-Saber. Unfortunately, there is no need for us to use this because we got one already and we can't have multiples of the same Mega Chip in our folder. But hey, cool that it's there. I'm not going to use that because we're going to have a better air hockey. Alright, so that's all of our stuff taken from there. This guy's going to tell us about the free space board, which is a thing that we're not going to deal with for the time being. I've heard that it's a little buggy in like every version of the game, but differently so depending on which version you're playing. So yeah, Hixby's got a bunch of stuff that we can't really use. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a Geddon 2 for us, otherwise that snake would be significantly more useful. So we're actually going to take the Buster Pack instead of what I was saying before, because I would like to have a little bit more charge in our lives. And yeah, we can't really use these HP plus 500s without rotation parts, so we're not even going to think about that for the time being. And yeah, you can see that we're using red parts without having a style, but of course, you already knew that that was going to be a thing, because no styles. Oh, is that like fade in? That's interesting. I'm just checking around to see if there's anything going on here of any import. It's a pretty alright fountain. Here's a guy in a Navi costume. Okay, I think we have this one already, but you know what? We'll take it anyway. Just in case it gives us any library entries. It probably won't. Should take a look and see how we're doing on this. Not great, but there's multiple playthroughs to go through, so what do you expect, I guess? And yeah, you can see here that the Gundel Soul EX does not count as a Mega Chip. In fact, none of our stuff that we have count as chips yet. We just have these under Secret. And in fact, Grand Prix Power and Duo are not here, probably because those are download exclusive. So, yeah, interesting. And of course, we only have the one PA right now. Oh well. That's all we've been able to find the parts for anyway, so meh. I'll take a look in a second. Okay, yeah, I remember that one thing with this is that Melsquare is a horrible mistranslation, that it's supposed to be, I think, Merchant Square, so German for fairy tale. But, you know, when they were restricting everything to literally 8 characters or go fuck yourself, that would be a bit of an issue. And the translation is bad anyway, so... Uncle Andre, is that the monkey, or is that the thing that's, like, can't really tell what exactly it is? Yeah, I see they got some roller coasters and stuff. Oh, is everything switched off? What's going on up here? Okay, so we gotta go in there to deal with. Unfortunately, everything being connected to the internet is not such a great idea. Being jacked in from there, we can't go into the castle. Alright, let's see what we can do. I'm pretty sure that we're gonna be walled off here. But maybe if we ask some of one of the security guards or something, they'll be like, "Yeah, we'll let you through for now." That's a big maybe, though. Oh, thanks. This guy actually is gonna help us out there. All right. Now, to begin the lengthy journey all the way down to Park Area 3. Through all of that one pathway is still broken, by the way. That's very amusing to me. Fuck you, buddy. At that point, I could probably prep the charge shot first. I'd like to start getting a couple of blizzards, because they're pretty alright chips. Oh, hey, look, 2 triple cracks from the area with the broken path. Wow. Also, yeah, you've probably noticed that the Gaias behave completely differently from how they did in BN1. Oh. Well, that one woke back up. You guys deal with cubes. You just reset. Okay. Well, enjoy that, guys. Oh, hey, that somehow counted for a counter, apparently. Alright. Yeah, the fights are really going to be stepping it up here. Which might be a bit of an issue for us if we don't get good draws, but we'll see what happens. Damn it. Yeah, even with our charge boosts, our wood powder charge shot does not go like quite as fast as we would want it to. But I don't think even raising the charge to 5 is gonna really do too much for us in that department, tragically. Still good because the confusion screws their pattern up, so that's always useful. No chip drop. Oh well. By the way, now Gaias are completely in guard mode while they're in that stone body form. Unlike in BN1 where they just reduced damage to 1. We're gonna take our chances on Gutsman here. He's out of his armor. Oh, damn it. Yeah, it might be better for us to just, like, mash the B button some for a lot of these fights. We got pretty good stats going on our Buster, so... yeah. Oh, you're lost again? Yeah, it's because this map is terribly designed, dude. I don't know what to tell you, dog. Let's find out what this purple data is. We're gonna have to open all of them eventually. Oh, nice. That somehow counted as a double. Alright. Cool. Alright, save. Unlock it. Give me the goods. A Var Sword V. No. That's getting a reset from me. I don't know how to put those things to use in this game, so... yeah, it's not exactly high value, to put it nicely. Okay, this area is blocked by us needing the C slider, which we don't have yet. And that's what that looks like. It was a complete waste because I was hoping that we'd be able to get a little bit more out of it, but not so much. Oh hey look, conveyor belts. They exist again. One bug frag. Well, I'll take it. I don't know where the traders are for those, but we're gonna have to get We're gonna have to farm that stuff up eventually, so... You know. Ooh, if I'd been a little bit smarter, we could have had that for free. Nice. Just dropped right on top of it. I got Trez open. Show me the shop locations here. Oh, okay, so there is actually a bug frag trader here in this area. If we go looking. With some actually, like, kind of good stuff. I don't know if we'll be able to afford all of it, but... Or really any of the best stuff, but still. Good stuff nonetheless. We'll find out when we get there. Hey, another bubbler P. Meh. $800 zennies. Alright, so this will be where the little fight is. Yeah, we've only got 16 bug thingies, so... Yeah, sadly we're not going to be able to quite get any of the great stuff from there. But... we can ignore it for now, then. Alright, so we've got a pretty simple fight in front of us. Thanks, game. Always appreciate when you don't want to make things hard. Sadly, no rewards for this because it's a fixed fight like that, but still... You don't say. I mean, that would be a strange connection to make, but I guess Shademan is still kind of roaming around, being a bit of a dickhead, so... I guess if you have no other leads, just go like, hey, yeah, you know, we've met this one jerk. Way to be normal, Plan and other guy. Nice. Double. That's got to be worth something. Blizzard V. That's... Yeah, V code is actually real good, because... Yeah, if only I could just remember what the good codes were in this game. Aside from the one that lets you switch to a different title entirely, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah, but I mean, that's kind of the norm, to be fair, so... Come on, walk forward. Oh, right, 90 HP, I can't do math. Set this up, area grab. Aw, no double. Blizzard J. Well, we got a couple of J-code chips, so I mean, that could be useful. I'm not really going to complain about that. I am going to save here, however, before we do this. Alright, come on. Be like, not garbage. I'm not using the one of these that I have right now, so I'm actually going to reset on that. I know I said before, hey, that's a good ship. It's good, but we'll come back for it later. When I am in, like, a more soluble condition for use of funds and things that cost them. I think we're done in this area for the time being, so we can get back to normal stuff. I'll talk to Mail in a minute. I want to check the other area here real quick and see if we can do anything. We can buy sub-chips. We don't need to worry about that too much right now. Pater Pawn. I guess they couldn't get copyright from the estate of the author. Oh hey, we can jack into the ice cream stand and possibly get, get an item here. I'm assuming that the encounters here are just going to be like the blizzard virus, and that's about it. Hey, nice, some HP. Won't complain about that. Fanfare and ew. Gross. Boo earns. Fuck that noise. And yeah, that's what the Gundel Soul looks like. It does really good damage while you're jacked in somewhere where your character is exposed to sunlight. Less so anywhere else, but it lasts a long time and covers a very large area, which is one of the many nice things about it. Not a whole lot going on down here. Oh well. Yes, land, you fool. Which one is... Well, I mean, the one downstairs is ice cream, but that's all heated stuff. I don't know, I thought maybe he'd say something special. Oh, hey, look, it's a... technically, I guess she's a unique NPC. Well, good job, Lan. You got just ice. Oh, neat. She walked off awfully slow, so I mean... Wait. Lan doesn't know anything about this kind of crap. Why are you asking him this, Mail, you fool? Yeah, I guess they need to experience the disappointment themselves, right? Ah, so it's like Splash Mountain. I've been on Splash Mountain before. This one's the roller coaster. I've been on like one roller coaster ever, and I didn't have such a great time. Oh, boo. Oh, well. Lan, you already know where that is. Plus, you saw the sign. Alright, so I think she went in the... Yep, there she is. Oh, she's gonna shank us, isn't she? No, I'm kidding. Anyway, yeah, very atmospheric. A lot of things. This reminds me of something that would be in like a museum, but more of a little different. Yeah, and there's some lotto numbers we can get in here. Yeah, I said more of a little different. Listen. Oh, she's faking so much. Lan, don't be such a chicken wuss. You'll be fine. Hey, look, it's Django! Our boy from Boktai. Hey, what do you know? Thanks, Kojima. Thanks, Kojima? Shit, we got free stuff. Nice. It's because it's a computer screen thing. You silly. And yeah, they've got like a fake earthquake thing while you're standing on that bridge. It's Zell's job. Chickenless. Yeah. What's happened, sir? Uh-oh. A robot attack. Oh god, why does it have a giant fucking axe? Oh shit. I may have skipped a little bit of cutscene. Oh well. This music is like the purest form of earworm in the entire series. Also, I like how some bits of it just kind of sound like the music is like playing into a fan or doing like a sort of thing. Like it's just sort of like burbling a little bit, and it sounds off and terrible. Alright, so do we have a good place for that? I mean, yeah, let's dump our basic swords and we're gonna go from there. Ah, yes, so this dungeon... At the end of each area... Yeah. So we get on the raft, and then we'll end up coming to a junction where we have to fill in the story here. Her acts for murder! Wait. Yeah, so you have to pick up objects to fill in the story and make it make quote-unquote sense. But we'll see how this plays out in a moment. Excuse my yawn, I'm sorry. I haven't been up this late in a minute. So yeah. 1400, we'll take a little cash. Never a bad thing. And oh hey, look, it's the same enemies that we've been facing like the entire game again. I wonder if I've tried not being bad at this game. The answer is no. Ah, crud. It was in the air, so it didn't take damage from that. Alright, so these are what we have to choose from. Also, we can't even view the other data if we choose the right one. I know that the answer here is a mirror, so... Nice. And again, it's great that our special charge shots count as chip attacks for counter hits. It's like, hey, absolutely free. Yeah. Yep. Completely free. Here's another one. Sealed him in a tin can. It's probably like a tree or something. Yeah, everybody is moving over to Blue Sky, which is probably good. I mean, Blue Sky apparently has some issues, but, you know, it's not Twitter, so that's kind of a start. I think that's a pretty good thing overall. Yeah, I mean, it's going through its growing pains. Oh, hey, there's guard stars, finally. They do exist. Big tree, what's our other one? Statue. Yeah, I think it's big tree. But we'll find out in a second. No, I like Mareep. It's also not weak to grass. This witch was a fool. She's making a bunch of trees around the person whose main ability is using a weapon that's similar to something that fells trees. This wasn't going to end well for you, you knucklehead. Speaking of knuckleheads, me for letting this thing just immediately move, right? Nice. Good job. Oh, I did it again. I walked backwards into the attack. That's... Congratulations, me. Lecture. Storm Kiss. No, that's a phrase I think that we saw for a different ride. Mighty Bleh. Yeah, you can see that the 8 character limit is causing a lot of issues with these. It's on an... Oh, that's pretty dumb. Oh, Zelda 2. What a game. What a pain in the butt. Alright, now I don't remember if there's a battle at the end of each of these or not. Yeah, there is. Well, these probably won't be super tough. We got a Billy EX here. And we got a Billy Mitchell. I don't know why I was expecting it to already be confused, but... Oh, that sounds like an interesting result. Alright, well that is not too bad. We've got 4 of these to do, so... Alright, let's go and deal with this magical wolf. I guess. Or whatever it is. The WZ dog. Wizard dog, I guess. I mean, they could have at least put an eye in there to make it look like Wiz dog or something. I don't know. Great fucking localization job, though. Bitter Rival. Yeah, so I don't remember how you're supposed to get all this information because they don't show you in the ride cutscenes. So a lot of this is literally just me going off of memory. Although, I mean, the Halberd Princess one was pretty easy. Like, you can definitely pick that one out from context clues. This one, however, things start getting a little bit more abstract. For example, no, it's not Wizard Dragon, it's not Wizard Cat, even though you'd think it would be. No, it's Wizard Monkey. This is like those monkey shorts from Dexter's Lab with the superhero monkey. And his nemesis was Mandark's duck. Except the monkey is the bad guy here, and it's honestly just kind of nothing like what I just said, so... You know, don't even listen to me, really. And yeah, there you go. Simple and simple. But you'd probably have to do a little bit of backtracking for that if you didn't get it right the first time, so yeah. Magician. Used his something or other. Uses Tombstoner. I don't know. Oh, fuck you, game. Just the worst possible time for that. Oh, come on. It's very rare that I have that kind of issue with that enemy, but the game was just like, yeah, no, you're gonna have a really bad day with this incredibly easy enemy today. Biodance, I don't think that's it. Magic Seal, maybe? Bad joke. Oh, I wish it was a bad joke. Some parts of this game feel like a bad joke, that's for sure. Oh, that's good. Right before it timed out, so... Nice, we got an HP up. Alright, we're gonna wait for... Yeah, we're gonna wait for that before we plant that, and hopefully... that should change the timing a little bit. Unfortunately, not for the better, because there's really nowhere to go up there. Oh well. Yeah. He's the good nose, I remember that one. Wizard Monkey used his shit throw attack. Wait, no, sorry. I'm pretty sure that the wizard monkey one is Scratch. We'll find out in a second. Again, it could have just been a cat, but they decided to be a little bit different. Just to force you to do some trial and error. Oh, that Capcom, they're so goofy. I swear you can break those rocks. Plunge, that's not it. There we go. Good Nose is one of them. And Scratch. Sadly, it doesn't count as double, but oh well. Alright, we go up here. Oh, there's still a thing I missed. I should probably get that. Fire Drake, how's it going? No, Gutsman. Gutsman was last time, dude. But yeah, we do have Gutsman in our chip folder. Hey, Vulcan 2, nice. That's 5 shots, so that's a pretty nice, pretty good bit of gear to have on our side there. I probably should dump that Astros cannon because it's not doing a ton for us, but hey. Nice, nice. We got the triple. Oh, baby. And I think Heat Shot C is the one that we were missing. No, it's not. Damn it. Oh, we already have all of them. Okay, cool. So we can actually use the heat spread PA if we want to. I almost just called it Heater, which is what it was called in BN1, but they changed it for some reason. Yeah, and that should give us our, yep. Wizard Dog uses Good Nose. Monkey Man uses Scratch. And that should be the end of the course here. Start paddling by hand, buddy. No, they can't afford those animations. Although they can afford that. Alright, now, we should be fine against this, but we're gonna save anyway. Because I have been screwing up some of these really piss-easy fights. And we got another couple of billies here. Nice. That sounds like some more people are having some issues. Oh, look at it. Look at it flip between 2 frames. See, that time it does sort of look like its head's on backwards. Here we go. On to Toy Robo number 3. This is the Tin Man. You know, just like most of them are kind of made of metal. It's vibrating quite heavily, I guess. Robot had originally been built for war. This robot Tin Man didn't have any brains. No, he didn't have any emotions. There we go. Are we sure this isn't just the story of the Black Sabbath song Iron Man? Iron Man. Oh, nice. Do we have Decode Magbolt already? I don't think we do. So yeah, I haven't really demoed those yet. Magbolts will just like pull an enemy to the front, I think, which is quite useful. You know, don't discount that. War, pride, comedy, emotion. There we go. Alright, let's take these pieces back so that way we can start telling the sad, sad story of how Tin Man started playing some David Cage games and decided to end itself. Yeah, exactly. Good old Gutsman, and the ability to wear the Gutsman suit. Blank was Tinman's... a bird, if I remember correctly. You know, he uses something. I don't remember these. We'll have to take a look. What is this, Warcry? Hey, another charge up. Nice. Let's go in here. We gotta have space to put that in, right? Hell yeah. Nice. Oh, also we can take an HP plus 50. Why not? Let's fill this all the way in. Yeah, I know that them using just 4 asterisks to refer to the missing piece of data is very funny, because it makes it seem significantly more rude than it should be. Zombie. Dresser. Dance. There we go. That'll be the second word, so the fourth one should be our first word. And I'm taking these in order just that way I can mash through the things a little bit faster. Just for ease of, like, not being so annoyed about it, I guess. Oh, they actually move up to you. Alright. Ah, crud. I moved too fast with it. That's what we wanted to do. Ah, heck. I'm screwing this up all kinds of ways. Also, yeah, you get green invulnerability when you're using the Guts machine gun, which is pretty nice. And yeah, we did absolutely play that like crap, you are correct. And there we go. Bird dance. Let's go find out about this dude's bird dance. Although yeah, I'm gonna eat a mini energy real quick. Yep, there we go. It's true, I played it like Guts, man. Da-na! Wait. Yep, here comes an enemy. And it's a couple of doggos and a Daruma. Oh, that was so close to getting everything. Oh, I didn't need to charge. Why did I do that? With Billy Gunn's theme. Yeah, what I just did was completely stupid. Moved by his plight, God decided to give Tin Man emotion. Okay, yeah, I remember this last one. Tin Man decides to become a toy in order to make kids happy or something. Hey, another reg up too. Very nice. Alright, we've got Metal Gears. These are returning from BN3, so I think we can all kind of guess. Just don't mess around with these. Something Colonel! No, Colonel is in 5. Never mind. That joke won't pay off for a minute. Metal Gear! Yeah, exactly. Alright. We got a bunch of things here that are just like... Right, a toy part, yeah. So I guess Tin Man couldn't become a whole toy on his own. He's just got to become just part of one, right? Oh, Tin Man, they didn't make you out of enough stuff, I guess. Oh, what a dick. Alright, move forward, you... Ow. Oh, Jesus, yeah, we're playing this like butt. And in fact, that's why we're gonna save in front of this next boss location. Well, mini-boss location, I guess. Just in case we absolutely just completely shit the... You know, just in case we completely shit bricks on this. I mean, I should be better than this, but also, you've seen how I've done so far. I am not. Oh, you... game? I don't know why you think that's acceptable, but... Like, okay, that's just some absolute honkiness there. I'm a little upset. If I die here, it's not going to be my fault. Don't charge. I don't need it. There we go. Yeah, that was a close one, and it was because the game had the audacity to just eat my time bomb. What a complete dick move. Just, man. Man, oh man. Why would you do that, game? Oh, right. I know why it would do that, because it's a jerk. Alright. Now here we go. Over to the Vampire Manor here. Yeah, the lights are out. Hope you remembered the path. If not, you might be slightly frustrated. And by that I mean you can basically just sort of trial and error your way through eventually. And it'll only cheese you off a little bit. There we go. Here's our target. The robot. The Dracula robot. Oh, this one's full of lava. Hmm. Oh, you just had to sneeze, Mega Man, don't worry. Regular humans have to do that too. Ah, this guy seems a little bit on the creepy side. Must be for atmosphere, right? And we had some rumbling. Mega Man, that's your stomach. You should get a bite to eat. Carried the solar gun. And with the red... So I believe it's Gundel's Soul and Red Scarf. Because, yeah, those are some of the key defining things of old buddy. Of Django. Yeah. Yes, indeed, Fire Drake. This is just an outright Boktai crossover. These games are full of them. And in fact, because I'm playing these on Legacy Collection, I'm going to get to see more than I'm used to. So that'll be pretty cool, I think. Red Crimson Scarf incorrectly. I bet. Red underwear. Oh, that's fantastic. Alright, take Gun Soul. What's this? Walsh P37. Oh, that's literally just a reference to a real gun. I find that very funny that they got away with that in a Nintendo game. I mean, obviously they're not going to write Walther in there because that's a brand name. You could get in some deep shit for that. And yeah, the charging sheepies can go through other enemies just fine. I keep doing that. I need to stop being an idiot with that. Well, yeah, okay, yeah, that's fair. This is from 2003. Nintendo wasn't the children's company exclusively anymore. But yeah, it's also interesting to just see such an outright, blatant reference to a gun brand there. Just, yeah. Django met Otanko, the Sun Spirit. And yeah, you can see, by the way, that we're going to be coming back into this section in a moment or two. Let's put that on. Now, sadly, this doesn't pierce or anything. But we can clear those dudes real fast and still not get any flame line chips, which is unfortunate. There we go. Otanko. And let's pick up one of these. Get an HP memory. That's nice. Yeah, so I have played the first Boktai game. I should actually try getting around to the second one at some point. I just haven't yet. Of course, my list of stuff that I need to play is quite long. And full of all kind of other weird shit. There we go. 3. I think he'll let the way to an eastern town. Django then... Fire. Immune to garlic and cross. Just the singular cross. You should have brought 2, buddy. The manor where the sun does not shine. You should have brought a black light bulb. That might have recharged the Gundel soul. I don't know. I don't know what kind of like that seems like it would be a little rough, actually. Never mind. Alright, give me the goods, game. There we go. That's some more of those. Moonlight. Yeah, that's not going to help us. Sunlight. Yep. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Nice. Stuff like that usually doesn't work out that well, even if I plan it. See, I don't even mind the cash drops, because we're gonna need a bunch of it. Oh god, what? Doesn't Super Vulcan cost like 20k or something? Actually, I'm pretty sure I've got the shop window open for the Trez Wiki. I can just go take a look. 21,000, yeah, so we're gonna need quite a fortune to get to that. Booga booga booga. It's just the wind. Oh. Well, that's a little fucky. Alright. And this is just a one-off in this dungeon for some reason. It's the all-caps solar fruit apple. I don't remember if that was a thing in Boktai. It's been a minute, to say the least. When did I make that Boktai video? 2 years ago? Give me a sec. I want to go look. Yeah. A little over 2 years ago. So yeah. And by that potency, you could fell an elephant. So it's basically equivalent to thunder in Pokemon, right? It came from a skylight, I believe, and the other one is Taiyo. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't up it to 3 story pieces, because that would have reminded me of what they did in BN3 for the Zoo Comp, where the last one is pick up 3 programs. And that's how they usually end these. So, yeah. Alright, now this is just free. It even counts as a double. Nice. No, that's not correct. Skylight. Here's Gutsman. Ah, crud. Well, it's okay. This is a free kill. There's our winning. I want to see what the last one is, just out of curiosity. Manhead. That's a... what a strange phrase of it. I don't know how that's supposed to... Yeah. Manhead. Hello, Fire Drake. I mean, wait, you've been here. Yeah, that was one of the hints that was written there. As and by hint, I mean one of the possible pieces of data we can choose. Again, since there's all these character limits, I don't know that that's necessarily expressing what they're aiming for, but also it's very funny, so... Alright, here comes another little mini-boss here. Ooh, I see they got the Volgear EX. This is our first time seeing an EX version of these dudes. If I recall correctly... Oh, well, I guess we'll never find out until we fight them again, and I screw it up, surely. Alright. Let's save, because we're about to get to a boss fight. Oh, hey, look, there's no switch. Buddy, am I at a dead end? Oh no, it was Shademan in disguise as a one of these guys all the time. Oh, unfortunately, it does this, like, dark transformation. I was hoping it would just, like, pop out of it and I'd be like, oh, what if it just, like, ripped, like, cardboard? Yep, the dark chip is a thing, apparently. I wonder if we can finagle him to explain it for us. Hey, nice miss, knucklehead. Oh, is he... are you really trapped? I don't know. Thanks, soul. Alright, well, what do we do about this, gang? Apparently, these two goofuses have an idea that they're not going to tell us. Oh, you could have beefed that so badly, Mega Man. And also, are you sure that's such a smart idea? Oh, the grammar. He's gonna give us a suck. What are we gonna do about this? Because he's probably still gonna be using his shadow form shenanigans here, right? Oh, and he moved up to the front. Yeah, we'll see firsthand that he immediately just shadow forms as soon as we attempt to damage him. I don't know when we get the method for killing him, but I guess we'll fuck around for a few turns here and see what we can do to him that's, like, vaguely humorous, if anything. Or mostly just shoot him for a bit. Oh! It's this fast. All right. Now we're gonna take only one of these. No, we'll take both. So dark chips. Usually they appear when you are in the anxious state. So after you take a bunch of hits and you have the yellow border. You can see they have no codes, so you can't select real chips with them. You can see they take up the last two parts of our HUD down there, so we can't have more of a custom up than custom 3. And when you select them, you start getting bugs. My hand is not on the controller, and I just moved forward. Also, when you use them outside of this very specific battle where they're being used to demo the concept and introduce it to the story, it reduces your max HP by 1 permanently. However, they are incredibly strong. As you can see by that Dark Sword was stronger than the Life Sword PA. So it's quite the counterbalance, and in fact, the metagame usually is actually using dark chips quite heavily for BN4, for multiplayer. For single player, the odds are quite good that I will use exactly one dark chip at one point, but probably not for a while. In order to set our max HP to 999 when we get to that point, there is a very good reason for this, I swear. They seem to be refusing to use the word darkness, like, at all in this. Did they just really want people to not think of Kingdom Hearts? Well, they didn't succeed. Then again, with the fact that they use the singular of virus so rarely, I'm pretty sure that they were using very heavy find and replace with this game's translation. And there we go. That plot thread will never be picked up again. That's not quite true, but listen. There he is. It's everybody's favorite. It's Chowd, or as I usually call him, Chode. He's had character development, so he's slightly less of a Chode, though, so I'm probably going to call him by the correct name. They'd been hiding behind the World 3 and Gospel. I think that's bullshit, but, you know. It's because they literally just came up with this idea recently, so they gotta pretend that it exists. These guys exist in the backstory. Yeah, see, here he's explaining the gimmick a little bit. Yeah, you can't get the HP lost to a dark chip back, which, admittedly, is probably reasonable, but still. Oh no, it looks like we're in on the plot too, apparently, or something. The Eagle Tournament. Yes, we are moving on to another tournament pretty quickly. This game goes between the story arcs very fast. Yep. I was gonna say you can't show us, but yeah, the door is still locked. Oh, it's just some random scientist. All right, buddy. Hey, he gave us a point. Just have to collect 50 points to qualify for the Eagle Tournament Finals. Gotcha, so we're gonna be digging around like the entire game world for this. Duly noted. I mean, we've saved the world 3 times already. I'm pretty sure that we already qualify. But I digress. Alright, before we go, let's head on over to Higsby's and wrap things up by seeing if we've got a bunch of guards to throw into this thingy here. And not as many as you'd think, actually. Nice, another tornado. And it's an L code, so I think that synergizes with one of the sand rings we got. Another wide sword E. Boo! They keep giving us that in that code too. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, yeah, so here's our codes for tornado: E, L, and T. Sand ring? Sand ring, sand ring, sand ring, sand ring. That's it. There it is. C, S, and star. Okay, yeah, the star is the one that we want to use then, because otherwise it doesn't sync up with tornado, and that's just like, what's even the point? But folks, that will do for now. Next time we are going to deal with the Eagle Tournament, and hopefully it won't be so long between streams this time. Thank you all for watching.